Back, the Cross River State Governor Ben Ayade has asked residents to engage in farming, insisting that it's the only way to industrialize the state. He also says that he commended the federal government for making 10.8 billion naira available to the state through its Anchor Borrowers program. He was speaking after conducting a delegation from the Central Bank of Nigeria to inspect various processes at the Ayade Industrial Park in Calabar, the state capital.
Over the past months, several activities have been going on at the Cross River Rice Seed and Seedlings Factory. From rice cultivation, nursery to rice processing. Now, Governor Ben Ayade and a delegation from the Central Bank of Nigeria and National and State Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria are at the industrial park to inspect the project. The CBN applauds Governor Ayade's Agricultural Revolution program.
Agricultural revolution in Cross River is real. I had seen this on television before I got here, but I've seen it on ground, that it is not just television talk.
The buzz around the country has been the need for Nigerians to grow and eat locally produced rice.
To me, any rice outside the country may not be able to compete with what we have here. I'm telling you honestly, there has been a lot of awareness on the benefit of eating Nigerian rice. Nigerian rice has a lot of protein content, whereas if you want to look at the over-polished rice from other countries, all those ones are not there. So there is every need for us to patronize Nigerian rice.
After the inspection, Governor Ayade meets with farmers, where he tells them to key into the agro-industrial revolution.
If I have to get my cotton, import cotton from India, from China or Egypt, to be able to produce my clothes, I would have failed. I had a clear understanding where I was coming from to decouple Cross River from its dependence on federal allocation. I know clearly that the only way you can industrialize is start agro-industrial revolution. I am pleading with every one of you. If you don't own a farm, you are doing a disservice to all the industries I've set up.
With an embargo on the importation of rice into the country by the federal government, no doubt this initiative by the Cross River State government will boost productivity, as rice farmers across the country now have a choice destination for their seedlings. Imani Ode, Channels Television News.
Let's take a look at some sports news now. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Thank you, Joma. President of the Nigeria Football Federation, Mr. Amaju Pinnick, has challenged the Super Eagles to stay focused on winning Africa's biggest football tournament when visiting the team earlier today. He wants the Eagles not to take any team for granted, as easy groups exist only on paper, but things are different on the pitch. He says the NFF will ensure the team gets all that is due to them on time. The captain of the team, John Mikelobi, has promised that the three-time African champions will be professional on and off the pitch and will do all they can to make the country proud in Egypt. The lawyer defending Michel Platini, the former head of the European Football Association UEFA, has stepped out of the judiciary police station where Platini is being detained for questioning and has declined to make any comments to reporters. Mr. Platini is being held over the awarding of the 2022 World Cup soccer tournament to Qatar. France's National Financial Prosecutor's Office, which specializes in investigating economic crimes and corruption, has been leading the probe into the awarding of the 2022 tournament to the Gulf Emirates since 2016. It is looking into possible offenses including private corruption, conspiracy, and influence peddling. Swiss maestro Roger Federer began his preparations for next month's Wimbledon Championships with a 7-6, 6-3 victory over the unseeded Australian John Millman in the opening round of the Halle Open. Competing in his first match since being beaten by Rafa Nadal in the French Open semi-final, Federer proved too strong for Millman in the grass court tournament. Up next for the 20-time Grand Slam champion is Joe Wilfried Tsonga, who has won the last two matches of their 17 career meetings. That's a wrap on sports news. Ijoma will be back for the news at 10.
Thanks a lot, Ayotunde. And the main news again. Progressive Governors Forum today commended President Muhammadu Buhari's strategy at solving security challenges in the country. The governors also confirmed receiving 2 trillion naira from the federal government. Also today, the Nigerian army confirmed the arrests of 21 suspects involved in deadly attacks in Taraba State as women group embarked on street protests to demand justice. And the U.S. military today announced readiness to deploy additional 1,000 troops to the Middle East as tensions build with Iran. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Onyate. You have a good night.